5 relationship mistakes made by the Aries Zodiac sign. Aries is the cardinal fire sign and the first sign of the zodiac. Bold and adventurous, Aries is always putting their best foot forward, but they often forget to look where they're placing their feet. In other words, Aries' tendency to be impulsive often gets them into a lot of trouble. Relationships with an Aries can be wild and exciting, but also exhausting at times. Their reckless nature makes them bound to make mistakes, and here are the top 5 relation mistakes made by Aries. Number 1. Open mouth, insert foot. The phrase, "think before you speak," is somewhat foreign to Aries. They like to go, 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 and their mental processes often follow suit, especially if Mercury is also in Aries in their birth chart. They may be able to speak quickly, but that causes them to say things that they either don't mean or are inappropriate. Aries will often eat their own words by being humiliated or embarrassed in retaliation for whatever dumb thing they just said. In a relationship, not thinking before speaking can instigate a lot of arguments and cause miscommunications. These arguments are typically small and are gotten over quickly, but one badly timed argument could have more severe consequences, either hurting the feelings of their partner or even causing a breakup. Number 2. My needs over yours. Independence is a marked Aries trait, as is having a big ego. Aries often puts themselves before anyone else. It's their wants and needs, their interests and activities, their desires and goals. It's their way or the highway. Aries can't seem to help but be self-centered. They certainly care about others, and especially care about how others view them, but they don't always remember that the sun does not revolve around them. Aries must experience things through themselves to understand them. Therefore, everything is filtered through a personal lens. This is not a mistake, but a way of being for them. The mistakes happen when Aries refuses to put their partner's wants and needs before theirs from time to time. A relationship can't function without reciprocity. It becomes a challenge for Aries to remember to put others first, but at least Aries likes a good challenge. They can learn to be better and less selfish, especially with the right partner. Number 3. Act first, ask questions later. Another defining feature of Aries is their impulsivity. They'll take charge of things all by themselves. For Aries, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission, but that won't always go over well in a relationship. Impulsive spending, last-minute changes to plans, a sexual fling. There are no limits to where Aries' impulsiveness will take them. The more impulsive Aries is, the harder it is to function in a relationship. Their impulsive actions create a range of problems from petty arguments to the dissolution of the relationship. So it's best for them to learn how to reel themselves in and not make any major decisions by themselves. Number 4. Too many to choose from. One of the biggest mistakes anyone can make in a relationship is to cheat, although it begs the question if something done willingly is a mistake. Aries have a higher likelihood of being unfaithful in a relationship. Aries men more so than Aries women. Aries lives for the chase of a new romance. As their cardinal quality suggests, they don't like to finish what they start, and that unfortunately applies to relationships as well. Naturally charismatic and flirtatious, Aries can't really help themselves when someone catches their attention. I don't have to spell out how badly this can affect their partner. The way to prevent Aries from wandering is to make the relationship as interesting and spontaneous as possible, so their need for novelty can always be met. Number 5. I'll get around to it eventually. As mentioned in the previous mistake, Aries don't like to finish what they start. They have a hard time committing to goals that require long-term attention. A relationship is just that, a goal that needs constant attention and feeding. Every part of a relationship requires work and attention, and it's not always fun and exciting. Other things, like home maintenance and chores, simply bore a lot of Aries, and that makes the practical aspects of a relationship harder for them to deal with. But they're a must, and refusing to work can create tension and stress. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.